Alrighty, I think we're good enough. Okay, let's go! I meant to go live like 2 hours ago, but the game was having glitches, but if y'all know anything about emulation, you know how stuff can go wonky, especially on a game that's like 20, 25 years old. Came out like 2003, I think. Let me just move my mic. Then we got some DBZ playing in the background. I mean, of course, there's no audio, but like whenever I go to the restroom, let me move my mouse. This is whenever I go.
It's like you do. Goku even saved this planet once, mister, so go away! So baby brother wants to be left alone. Well, it's a pity, but I can't.
Alright, but let's get into the gameplay. Get into it. No. I need to get a new headset. I need to get a wireless headset. Every time I adjust myself, it starts playing through my speakers. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But either way, we're finally here, we're finally live. I know it's been a while, guys. I've been setting up a new stream. I've also been busy with doing stuff outside of live streaming. And then we got this new setup though. We got a cool background. We got our green screen perfected. And I think it looks really cool actually. And we're really early on into the game. We're not at the beginning. That's because I tried to get my girlfriend to play this game and she wasn't really feeling it. So I love this game because I played it when I was a kid. Gives me that childhood vibe. Just that nostalgia. And recently before this, if y'all want to see me play it, I haven't beaten it yet because I've already beaten it like 50 times, but the original SpongeBob video game that was made for the movie, I love that game, and I'm on like the last couple levels, so if y'all would like to see that, you could let me know about that. But for now, we're just gonna play this game because I know this one's pretty fun too, and a lot of people have played it and they remember it, but it's been so long that they probably forgot about it. And I don't know how to time this because... Does that... Yeah, see, it hurts. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Because I'm assuming there's gonna be some type of glitches or whatnot. You see, it's not using my custom cheats anymore. It's not doing the 60 FPS. Oh well. I guess we could update that later. I'm just glad the game's actually working. Yeah, see, for y'all it looks normal, but for me, I'm playing in ultra wide, so some of these jumps are like very weird, combined with pretty large hitboxes. And I think I can just jump over that, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Oh no, man. Jeff, stop it. He's messing with it. He's messing with my green screen. He's clawing it. Jeffy, come here. Come here, Jeffy. Jeff, man. Come here, kitty. Come here, Kiki. Come here, Jeffy. Jeffy. Hey, Jeffy. Lay down. He's covered in dust. Ow, ow. He just started attacking me. You asshole. Stop it. What's wrong with you? Where do you get all this energy? It's because me and him just woke up not that long ago. Well, I woke up like a couple hours ago, but he's been snoozing. He's got that late night energy. Let me see, I know that I unlocked the sneaking, but I don't remember how to do it. See, they have I didn't even know they have a break button. Why would I ever need that? For this? I don't know. Where is that? There it is. See? I don't know why everybody, they automatically just want, they'll sit around all these monsters and each other and these bats and spiders and all these creatures, but yet they hate the dog for some reason. It's just kind of funny. It's kind of like Mario logic where you just jump on the head and you can get them. And then obviously Scooby snacks are the currency of the game. I can't hurt any of those guys yet because I don't have my helmet. See, watch this. He just stops coming after me. I love the scarecrow dudes. I just love the way they sound. See, and I'm so used to playing games from nowadays where the hitboxes are super tight. So it's like, it'll look like I'm supposed to not get hit and they actually hit me. It would take me all the way back at the beginning. See, and you can prevent them from jumping out by doing that sneaking thing, but, I mean, he's pretty easy to get past anyways. I just gotta get used to what I'm seeing, because I have this old game playing on like pretty modern hardware. It's ultra wide, and I have it set for 4K. I have everything upscaled, and I have custom textures loaded. That's one thing, a lot of people don't like that AI is gonna be used nowadays. But I enjoy it because for old games that nobody would take the time to upscale and increase the graphics, you can just throw it into an AI, and you know, it might not be perfect and some things might get a little wonky, but for the, like, at least 85 to 95% of it, it will look perfectly fine and the graphics will be way better than they were in the past, because the AI, you can just throw everything in at the same time and just wait for it to upscale everything, and then just toss them back into the game. So it's like, really, it's good for niche games. Like this would, like, nobody supports this. There's no mods for it. There's no nothing. Like once they see at certain parts it's 60 FPS and at other parts it's not. I don't know. It's confusing. But see, all of this text right here, it was so bad. It was literally pixelated. Like, you see how it's smooth and it's like the outline that everybody expects nowadays? It was like all nasty and pixelated, and I hated it. That's why I had to look up something for better graphics. So it's like, everybody's memory always remembers... I can't dig stuff up yet. I know I can. Everybody's memory always remembers the old games better than they actually were. And that's why I like being able to upscale, because it makes it feel the same way it did when I was younger. Even though I know for a fact when I was younger, I just put up with the bad graphics because I didn't know any better. It does, I'm not gonna lie, some of this 60 FPS and widescreen stuff does make some of these jumps, like, very... Like, I don't know how to describe it, like, some of these hitboxes are way bigger than they should be. Like, they're very strict on the timing. You see, look at that. I jumped as soon as it was at the perfect time. Right there, you would think you could jump, but then it's right here. I think it just depends on which direction it's going, honestly. It could also just be my memory fucking with me. And the soapbox will replenish your soap bubbles, yeah. This is one of those games that I really enjoy because the more you progress in the story, you have to keep track of the old maps because they have areas you have to come back with abilities once you unlock them way later on in the game. Like that soapbox one, I don't think we get that till like halfway through the game. And then we're supposed to remember to come back here. Some of them, you actually need it for the gameplay, and for other stuff, it's just to collect these things called monster tokens, like for those guys right there. And then you can go into the special room and insert the monster tokens, and then it'll give you, like, a lore reasoning for what they do in the show and everything. It's actually kind of cool, and I haven't ever, legit, I think I hacked them in there just so I could look at everything, but I've never legitly grabbed all of them. Like, you see how I can jump over those trees with the snacks and stuff? That's with the soap invention. I can't remember if loading screens heal me. Nope, they don't. I swear, I thought I had the shovel already, but I guess I don't. It just knocks him out, doesn't actually kill him. I don't think I can kill him until I get the helmet. And these, I don't even know if I can jump that high. Nope. Be an invention for later. I could tell y'all what the inventions actually are, but I don't want to spoil it. The soap bubble thing, that's since I'll tell you about that one since the game told y'all about that one. But it is, I swear I landed on that, but it is it's a way to like float, I think, I'm pretty sure. Cause I get that one confused a lot whenever I replay with there's a gum. And either you blow a gum bubble and it lets you float or jump higher, or the soap bubble allows you to jump higher, but I think it just is like an attack for the enemies and stuff. Because there's also an umbrella, I know that. I just can't remember the ways that they get used. And then anything else I'm not gonna let y'all know about, even though that's like a vast majority of them. There's not too many upgrades in this game. It's just like, that'll get upgraded with a helmet eventually, the double jump is an upgrade, and then you see those spots with a shovel where you can dig. Okay, so it wants you to, you can't jump on that other one, I see why. Yeah, see? If I go back to the beginning, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, good. There's a way to grab that if I can get to the right angles. What I'm thinking is it wants us to get to the point where we can jump off of this dude and use him to get an extra boost. Yeah. Because there's no triple jump in the game, and it looks like that would be impossible to grab. But it's not. I forgot to set my timer. Tools, output timer, close, tools, scripts, start. There we go. Now this will keep track of how long we've been live. I really need to stop activating him, I really do. And then the warp gates are basically this game's form of fast travel. Instead of letting you check like a map, and I mean it does let you check a map, but each one of these warp spaces you have to go to a warp to use them, I'm pretty sure. But they count as fast travels, and they're like pretty much it depends on how big the area is. Like, you see this one, this is all one area, but it has 3 of them. But then this one only has like a couple. And then there's a lot of stuff that's like, this area right here that I have the X on, it actually isn't usable until way later on in the game, like way later on. You have to get certain things. I mean, there's a speedrunning glitch that I know about to get into this, but I don't really want to do that. Because I might speedrun the game after I beat the game, but I want to do it legit again, just to get that feeling. But if y'all would be interested in seeing... I forgot to upload my Tickfinity. My bad. Sorry, guys. If y'all would be interested in seeing me live speedrun it after I beat it, I would love to do that. Because I've never speedrun any games before. And I think it would be a pretty fun challenge. Because nobody's probably playing this game. So there wouldn't be too much competition, but I assume that it would be a strict timing already because the game's been out for like 25 years. Now let me pull the stream back up. See, how many followers do I have right now? I hate that I have to reset this every single time that I play the game. Or go live. How many followers do we have? Can you go away? 223. All right. Alrighty. Now we're ready back, and we're back. But, let me see. Yeah, let me go back to this. Yeah, see, this is the very beginning of the game. What we, I guess I should have told y'all the background of the game, but basically what we did is we were just, it starts off with everybody in the van that everybody knows about, and they talk about how they're on their way to visit Daphne's cousin. And then we show up, and Daphne's cousin's like, hey, yo, glad y'all showed up. We have some stuff going on. I'm gonna need you to figure that shit out, because, like, I ain't fucking with it. And then there's a creepy groundskeeper, but he's just a goofy personality. There's a professor who invented all these things that we're going around and collecting. And then the cousin, which I think that they make you think that it's the cousin. I'm not gonna spoil who it is. They're trying to set it up to where you think it's the cousin. And then everybody splits up. Even Shaggy and Scooby, they split up as well. So every single person is in a different spot. The only time, we mostly see Shaggy because Scooby can use Shaggy at certain levels to get to higher places and jump over certain things. Like that level that we just did, there was a bunch of thorns and stuff, and you had to sit on the back of a lawnmower while Shaggy went through everything. And that's pretty much it, and then we just have to discover what's causing everything and what made all these original monsters. And then, if you know anything about the very first series of Scooby-Doo, that's every single one of those monsters are in this game. And it's honestly, it's a huge map. You can see this area, and that's just the hedge maze. And then there's the actual, like, manor, which is the most important part of the map. You go through here, through a bunch of hallways, then you get to the rooftops, then you go through here, and then this dotted line is a secret area that you can't get until you get a certain upgrade. And then you go through the basement, secret passages, underground, and then you go to the fishing village, you can go to the lighthouse, you can go to the super secret lab, which is the very end game level. Super secret lab is like when we're about to beat the game. The fishing village has secret passages. You go through here, there's docks. Then you can go down here and go to the village, and then you go to the lighthouse, and then the shipwrecks. Like, it genuinely, for 2003, it's a huge game. Like, it's super surprising, it really is. And then the playground, that's just like a tutorial area. And the monster gallery. It looks like it says B. That's because the AI upscaled it. I told you it's gonna be small areas, but not enough to actually get mad about. And this area right here, I went down here mainly to discover the warp gate because, yeah, see, we can't go through anything because we gotta get the butt smash. A lot of people don't like these games, but I think they have a lot of really cool ideas and effort put into them. I hate that THQ went out of business. I really do, because I don't think that they make enough movie and show parodies nowadays anymore like they used to. They just keep remaking it, but yet they won't make any video games for it. They just keep making the same trends, making all this dumb ideas. And everybody tries to copy each other. Everybody tries to copy Fortnite. Everybody tries to copy Call of Duty. Everybody tries to copy Overwatch. And it's like nobody makes original ideas anymore except for... I can't even say I like the people who make Dark Souls type games, but they're still not original ideas. Despite how fun they might be. Like this isn't copying any game. It's just a 3D platformer, maybe? I don't know what to describe this game as. but it's not like any other game before it. It's just its own thing with its own ideas. I mean, I get that the controls are pretty basic, but still, you could tell that like they created all this from scratch instead of basing it off of something that already exists. I don't know. That's just my gripes and complaints, probably because I'm becoming an old fart. Oh, you see that? Bad hitboxes worked in our favor. I don't even see the point of coming up here, bro. And some of these, you can't tell how to land on them properly unless you just find out where your shadow is. Because for a lot of these, I would never know where I'm landing without my shadow. And it's like, I keep saying this, but I love that I can upscale something that was originally 480p. As long as it has 3D graphics, it does not work at all for 2D graphics. Don't even attempt it. Because look at this. Well, I can't show you anything in this game because I used custom graphics. But for Mario Party, for example, all the 2D graphics are the worst, most pixelated thing I've ever seen. But if it's a 3D, like Scooby-Doo, like 3D model, you can upscale any of that stuff. See, I want you to come back once I get the helmet, and then you can unlock a shortcut. And I keep talking about how it's stretched out and everything for me. That's because for you guys, I squished it to make it look like it's originally intended, so that way y'all get the best graphics possible. But I hate playing on my ultra-wide PC screen and having those black bars on the side. And so I stretch it out. I can deal with it. It really doesn't look that bad. The only games you really notice it with are old games, but if they're 3D games, you can get like a patch to where it just expands how much it renders instead of stretching it. And there we go. Got a new helmet. I press the B button to dash and bash. Bam! Scooby snacks for life. Die! Yeah. Now we can get our revenge. Now, technically, oh my god, dude, it's so precise. Technically, I could do the speedrunning glitch right now. All you have to do is literally go like this to the corner of a gate and you can get through it. But I don't know if I want to attempt that. Yes, I know. Let me do it. On edge in the hedge, I'm about to edge in the hedge. Yo, what? My bad. How does that make any sense? We were going through a cave and we ended up here? What do we do? What? Even if we came from underground, we were at the top of a mountain. And this is where we are? That's what I'm saying, like, some of this stuff, it doesn't make sense, but then other stuff, it does. But I'm not gonna get mad at them, because I know that the GameCube was very limited back in the day. But I know that y'all saw that token. There's a token right here. You see it? Right there. There we go. And just like that, that's an Easter egg. That's this game's version of Easter eggs. Die! Yeah, you think you can affect me now? I no longer have to make precise jumps. See, and this is a secret area too. I love the way that she dies. See, and they don't let you move the camera. It's a... Oh, I knew it! I knew that we had it. It's one of those things that, you can't move the camera, so you have to look with your eyes very carefully, because you could walk past something very, very easily. But it's just like every other game I play. I'm trash at the beginning because my muscle memory from playing so many different games. It might look like I'm going backwards, but I think I'm gonna attempt that speedrunning thing. I'm not gonna use it, but I do want to attempt it. I'm not gonna show y'all that area. It's because I know so much about this game because I've played it like a handful of times, but I don't wanna spoil everybody. I think we've already been playing for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We barely even did anything. See, can't go up here unless you get like a special. Now I do try and glitch these types of games out because I know that since it's old, there has to be some stuff. That's just my logic though. Yeah, see if I can get past right there. Jump right here. Okay, I gotta time it. No, I don't think that's possible. I don't remember being here, to be honest. See, it throws me off because I keep thinking I could just jump on their head because that a big ass Great Dane jumping on your head would hurt anybody. I don't care who you are. See, they don't have. This game is so old. There's no ledge grabbing. That's why I die so many times. I think that's why I die so many times. I'm so used to playing games that have ledge grabbing, and this one has no ledge grabbing whatsoever. So sometime, this came out in 2003. The SpongeBob game came out in 2005, and the SpongeBob game has ledge grabbing, and they have the same. They're made by the same company. So sometime between 2003 and 2005, THQ decided to add ledge grabbing. Because some of the SpongeBob games have it. Like, I don't think Battle for Bikini Bottom originally has it. The new one probably does, but then the SpongeBob movie, the game, which was made like maybe 2 or 3 years later, does have ledge grabbing. I don't know. It's probably boring to y'all, but it's like it's just like an interesting fact to me. See that spot right up there? That's the spot that you won't be able to see for like a good long time. Yeah, because it opens from the other side. They want you to fucking... Let's kill him real quick. They want you to come... from... Can't decide where they want us to come from. It's either the graveyard or the sea cliffs. I want to say you'll end up coming either here or here. But what they do is they go into this corner right here and they do this. And I'm not 100% exactly how they do it. I just see them going into this corner. Hope that you didn't need the monster, because I think sometimes you'll need to be going into this corner while the monster hits you. It's not patched though, because why would they patch a 20-year-old game? I don't even know if they could patch it even if they wanted to. See, I only know the positioning. I really don't know anything else other than that. You might have to get hit by the boss, so let me do that real quick. Oh, you saw it? I almost did something. We did it! We did it! We just did it. I don't know what I did, but we just did it. Do y'all see that? We did it. That's the speedrunning glitch. We just did it. That's the speedrunning. Oh my goodness. I didn't think it would actually work. All I did was watch it one time. This is a shortcut back to the start of the hedge maze. Oh my god. I didn't think that would actually work. There's no way I can be back here. There's no shot I can actually allow to be back here. Oh. No shot. Oh, you can walk. Oh, it's just slippery. Yeah, they have a lot of slippery textures in this one that I don't like. This is a shortcut. And you're supposed to find keys to unlock that right there. I genuinely can't remember how you would even get into this room. Like, where is the entrance to this room if you can't come in from the way that I came in? Legally. Then how would you enter this room? Because I'm only seeing the exit that gets... Oh, you would come from right here. That's so interesting. And then it plays the cutscene to show you that you have to unlock everything. And it's showing you a monster token. And it's showing you a shortcut. That's so interesting to me that we actually, like, we could literally break the game by being where we are. It's a... Oh no! We're stuck! Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here. We got everything we need from right here. Let's get out of here. Now, I didn't do anything technically that would break the game. I kind of just wanted to discover that... Oh man, that Mystic Manor looks so good upscaled. I mainly just wanted to get that warp gate for whenever we need to go through that area. I could just skip it and just zoom right through it. But I don't know if I'll actually use that. But let me show you guys the monster gallery. Dude, that's so cool. I'm such a nerd that I love seeing upscaled graphics on old games. It makes me feel like such a geek. Like, even these little bottles, you can read what's on them. And I think that's cool. And here's a picture gallery. It lets you replay scenes and pictures you find along the way. Some of those pictures are like little background images. See, I don't have his coin. I don't have his coin. I don't have his coin. Let's see. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand the layout of these coins unless it's their order of appearance in the show. Because I haven't seen the show in order to know what order they pop up in, but you would think that the first coins you find would be at the beginning, rather than just randomly laid about. So you can see there's a lot of monsters in this game. Like, a lot. I like those dudes and the Scarecrow dudes. The Scarecrow dudes are awesome. Yeah, see, there we go. We got this guy. Ah, dude. You gotta give people back in the day that were making video games so much props for making 3D models. Because it's like, yeah, the 3D models look like shit. Like, when you're looking at them. But, like, I'm assuming when they're making them, the 3D models don't look that bad. They probably just have to reduce the graphics to make it fit onto the console of the time period. Because upscaling it, you could see that it's an actually good 3D model. Like, it's flushed out. It's at least better than this rope. You can see, like, the jagged edges on the rope. But yeah, that's the monster gallery. I think we have... Oh, thank goodness there's a warp gate. And then we just have a dead body on the wall. That's great. But we did the hedge maze. We'll come back eventually. Oh, dude, I actually kind of might want to speedrun this game. I'm gonna be real with you. But now we can go through here because when we went through here beforehand, it made you come through here to get a key. No, it made you come through here to get your double jump. And then once you get your double jump, you can leave. And then once you leave, you go and... You unlock your double jump first. Then you use that double jump to get the shovel, I think. And then you use that shovel to get the key. And then you go into the hedge maze. And then you get your helmet after going through the hedge maze. And then you come back to this place where there was spider webs, which made you turn around beforehand. And then now that we can break spider webs because we have a helmet, because for some reason Scooby-Doo's not strong enough to do it without a helmet. Even though a helmet doesn't make him any stronger. I don't know. But either way, yeah. And then this, you can stand on this ledge. And it's a little trick that I learned. You technically aren't supposed to be able to jump and make this gap without some new invention that allows you to jump further. But if you can time the jumping onto this bat right here, you can make the gap and then it'll give you a monster token. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna nerd out so much, like just... It'll look like I stopped moving, but I'm just staring at the picture frames and everything upscaled. Like, that's just so cool to me. And then we let him pass in front of us. And then right about... Oh, I actually made that. That's what I was thinking about. I am slow. It's a trick for before you get the double jump unlocked. Okay, but it's super, super precise. Super precise. That's cool, though. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to forgive my memory. It's all jumbled up because, you know how much things can happen? I played this probably in, like, the most recently? Probably back in 2018. But majority back, like, 2008, 2006, one of the two. And my memories, they get jumbled up because obviously there's a lot of stuff that can happen between here and there. Now the fact that that's permanently gone now, I don't know if I can get that coin. It genuinely is permanently gone. That's such an ass fucking mechanic. Oh, that's garbage, bro. I want that monster token, bro. I don't care. It's so funny that every time he scratches himself, it vibrates my controller. Slide. There we go. And then I was just I'm just messing around with my transitions in the game. Like, I love that there's, like, I added so many things to my, even though I haven't been streaming for you guys the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it was, I've been sitting here, like, upgrading my OBS and adding random stuff to it, and there's so many things I haven't actually adjusted yet. Like, one of them is my scene transitions. And I haven't been paying attention, but this, where it says I said go away, I wonder if the first time we came in here it said go away, and then you come back later on once you get the helmet and it changes to I said. Super interesting to think about. Makes me wonder if anybody else is as big of a nerd as I am. Oh, that's actually so fire. I can do a spiral? What? That's awesome. What? I'm sorry everybody, I'm being such a nerd right now. I really did like, I did like the spiral was awesome. Burst. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Circles. Oh, that's awesome. This is so cool. Yeah, let's go back to spiral though. Where's that at? Spiral. I think I like spiral the most. Yeah, that's cool. What do y'all think about this transition right here?
Goku.
That right there, little spiral thing. Aw, dude, that's so fire, bro.
We thought you finished your attack already.
That's sick.
Some new ace in the hole that you can use?
Sorry. I wish that I did.
You.
Hey, have y'all, I don't know if y'all have heard of this or not, but that Dragon Ball that I have playing behind me, you can't hear it whenever I'm playing the actual game, obviously, but whenever I have my be right back screen, you can hear it. Just so y'all aren't bored while I'm gone, taking a piss or whatever. It has one of the few dubs that people only remember from when they were a kid. Because what I did is I bought a 3 terabyte hard drive specifically for Dragon Ball so I could download the entire series. And I have multiple different versions of the series too. Like I have a version of Dragon Ball Super where somebody removed all the background music and added their own custom music to make it sound like the original Dragon Ball that has like rock and roll and stuff. And it's so fire. It increases the show's feelings by like tenfold. Like you don't understand how good and how big of a difference good music makes to an anime. And then I also have multiple versions of different types of dubs for Dragon Ball, and it's been upscaled and changed to be its best quality ever, color corrected. They took all of the DVDs that they kept messing up. If you don't know about the DVD errors, you should look up the video. There's tons. There actually hasn't been an actually foolproof 100% good quality with no errors Dragon Ball release ever for DVD. And these people took their time to color correct everything. Even the original Dragon Ball, they color corrected it to make it look like how when y'all are watching it on TV, because everything that the official sources try to make nowadays, they're using the same equipment from 30 years ago, and that shit has faded. So the colors are not correct whatsoever. And I'm just being a big nerd now. I don't like having to go through pop-ups every time I want to watch an episode, and it's at the worst quality, and it's a worse dub, and the audio quality is worse. It's like, come on, man. It's a no-brainer that I can just download everything and watch it whenever I want. I got a couple movies downloaded. I got all of GT. I got all of Super. I don't have the original because I ran out of storage. Obviously, it takes a lot of storage for high quality all of GT, high quality all of Super, high quality all of Z. And then I have a bunch of movies downloaded. I got I think Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 downloaded. I don't think I have any other series downloaded. I got like a custom like Star Wars thing. But yeah, I'm just a big nerd. But that's the only reason that I'm able to play it behind me is because I have the whole entire series downloaded. And I could either play it on shuffle at random, or I could just play it in order. And then I have it set to where it just keeps playing no matter what, if anybody's watching it or not. Because I get tired of it. If I don't have it set up that way, it resets the entire series from episode 1. And then I'm just like, why would everybody just want to watch Raditz show up every single time? Whenever we could just slowly make it through the entire thing. Like, I feel like it would take us forever to get to the Frieza saga already. Because that's like live streaming for that long that we could watch Frieza and all that stuff. That's actually insane. Because the entire Saiyan saga is like, what, 40-ish episodes. I'm not 100%. I don't remember. It's a lot of episodes though, because you gotta have them show up, then you gotta have the Raditz Piccolo fight after he kidnaps Gohan, and then after that, he's like, ha, 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 you fools! Vegeta will show up. Vegeta and Nappa. And then we have to wait for them to show up. And then they show up. Then we have to go through all that crap. And then once they die, we have to watch the Goku versus Vegeta fight. And then after all that, we have to watch... Then we finally get to go to the Saiyans. I mean, the Frieza saga. That's a lot of stuff that happens, I'm not gonna lie. That's not to mention if there's any filler. I don't even remember all the filler in Dragon Ball. Clamor in the Manor. I do love some of these names. No shot that didn't hit him. What are these hitboxes? I love that we can grab whatever we want and put, and then the fact that this is from 2003 and you could put the candles out, like, I must not know how high quality games were back then, or not high quality, because it definitely isn't high quality. I meant how much progress they made in such a short time in video games. Like, to think that video games haven't even been around for 100 years and we already have like this crazy type of stuff coming out already is insane to me. Like, our technology progressed so fast in the past 50 years, it's insane. Hell, even just the past 24 years have been crazy for technology. Bros, these camera angles are really killing me, bro. See, there was a bunch of those jumps and stuff that we couldn't make without the double jump. And they got the burners. See, and it's like they make some of these where you could just step on them and it works, but then for other things, it doesn't. It's like they know exactly what they're doing. They're just making an artificial power-up that you have to get. But I'm not complaining, it extends the life of the game. Y'all probably wondering, like, how did he know where to go? What was that? Nah, that's only because I told y'all guys, I know the secrets. I've been playing this game for, like, my life. Not, like, non-stop my whole life, but, like, periodically whenever I feel like going back and playing old games, I play the same couple of games every single time. Like, my most nostalgic games are the SpongeBob the Movie, the game, this game, probably some of the original Call of Duty Zombies. Yeah, plus I have Black Ops 3. I could play custom zombie maps if y'all ever are interested in that. Geronimo! I love some of these monsters, just the noises that they make. Like, the sound effects in this game are awesome. There is no run button, so I use this attack a lot just to speed up. Sweet. We're making good progress. Making decent progress. And my stream, I finally got it set up in a way that I enjoy it. Like, used to beforehand, I would have to adjust my camera because I had it set up to where it was in the way of everything. And then I found a camera that was finally long enough to not have to set up on my desk. Like, I can set it on the corner of my computer the way that it's supposed to be because the cord's long enough. It's because I was being retarded and I was using my lower quality one because I had it for years since like I bought it back in like 2018, and I forgot that I had it because obviously that was a while ago. And then I finally found it, and I was like, oh, whoa, free upgrade. Come on, man. Go away, man. I don't think I can hurt them because they're ghost. I don't like it. Go away. No. I'm gonna have no lives. Come on, man. It's not even that these jumps are hard. It's literally just the camera angles. See, I thought that I jumped on him, but I didn't. I've always wondered what this painting is. Honestly, it looks like Daphne with a mask on. That's what it looks like to me. No. It's super hard to figure out how to... Those bats are the hardest thing in the world to jump on. Oh yeah, I could just go around the outside. That's what I'm saying, dude. I love old games hitboxes, bro. Like, they're so huge that you can, like, jump on stuff that you're not intended to be on top of. No, I didn't get it. I was trying to get that Scooby snack. Oh well. I guess my girlfriend's home. Just for one scoop snack. It's because there's an achievement for getting all the Scooby snacks, I think. It keeps track of them all, doesn't it? Let me see. Yeah, see, it tells you how many Scooby snacks. I tried to 100% this game because I think I did actually get all the coins before. And then I was trying to 100% this game, but since the game is so old, there's this one specific spot that the hitboxes prevent you from grabbing one snack, and you can't 100% the game. So I'm never doing that again. It was such a waste of time. I didn't even stream back then either. And y'all saw that I turned the fan on. I can't use that right now. That's specifically for one of the inventions in the future. You'll use it while you're standing on top of the fan and it just pushes you all the way to the top. See, I told you Shaggy pops up a lot. He's always getting scared. I mean, chased or something. It's either that, he's here to show us certain enemies are bad for us. He's, like, to be made an example of. And then... other times, he's there for us to use as a tool to get to higher areas. And you'll notice that at first, we could only have 3 health, but now we can have 5 health. I don't understand how we get upgrades. I haven't even noticed whenever they pop up. I hit him for sure, 100% I hit him. Oh, is that a real person? Ugh, that's so creepy. Why does that look better than anything in the game? Ugh. I do not like that photo. See, he comes out of there. He's real. He's real. I swear that something comes out of there. Wait, what is... Did I just jump on my skid marks? What? There's a hit marker. You're lying that those... You're lying that the eyes have hit boxes. You're lying that those eyes have hitboxes. And it is good to collect as many Scooby snacks as you can because you use them to unlock a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, there is keys in the game, but a majority of the stuff is unlocked with Scooby stuff. Scooby snacks. See, and there's fun little challenges like this too, where you could swing all the way across and collect a coin. I'm gonna go over here real quick, collect all these. And I could go down there, but... No shot that I missed that. I have to go all the way back through here. So let me look at this painting, dude. That's cool. That's a painting of the manor. I think that's like one of the docks and stuff that will eventually be going on. That's actually fire. I never noticed that before because it was such low quality. Give me that Geronimo coin. That I'm not gonna grab it. No! I think you can jump on it from here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you can. Of course, this plant wouldn't have a hitbox. Like, it's so random what has a hitbox and what doesn't. Like, that painting on the wall has a hitbox, but not some giant leaves. Oh, well. I swear that I made it up there before. We basically made... Yeah, that's just... Yeah. No, there's no need to go over there. That was just for the coin. And we got the coin. I love the trampoline effect. We're making decent progress, actually. Let's see, what time is it set? It's only 8 o'clock. Yeah, I still have a long time I could play. And that's a secret that you'll have to open up. Oh, dude, we're stuck now? Come on, man. Get away from me, man. Just want the snackies. Lying, I didn't grab that. Dude, 100%ing this game is awful. Trying to find every single one of those Scooby snacks is just the worst. It really is. And the fact that that one Scooby snack that I can't get is in my least favorite area in the game makes me so mad. Oh, y'all see this painting? Dude, I can't lie. Even though I don't play these games very often, the music sticks with me so, like, much. Like, I catch myself humming by myself the tunes that I hear in this game and in other old games that I played all the time. Like, the Pokemon battle music, that's constantly stuck in my head. It probably doesn't help that I'm playing Poke Rogue. Which uses all the game music. And then, I think the Pokemon games that had the best music, if we're going with the main series, Gen 4. But, if you want to go with just in general, the best game that has the best music for Pokemon is Mystery Dungeon, for sure, without a doubt. And did y'all notice that they have a picture of, like, fancy old Shaggy? Like, I don't know. No shot that actually hit me. I had my helmet out. See, and we went through all that just to unlock this. It's your warp gate. It's your warp gate. All scares upstairs. How far? We're already 26% done with the game. See, I think it just counts discovering areas. It doesn't count, like, if you need to come back to that area or not. Like, I really think it's just discovering warp gates and etc. Like, it doesn't keep track of the inventions you have. So that percentage will, it's gonna look like it's increasing really fast, but it's actually gonna slow down a lot once we get closer to the end game, because once we have everything unlocked, the only percentages we'll get after that is just beating bosses and coming back to certain areas. And then once we do that, I think it keeps track of the Scooby snacks. It has to. I don't think I'm going the right direction. I think we can destroy this, can we? No. What's up, bro? Hello, Scooby. Looks like you're going around in circles. This door takes you back to the first room in the mansion. I should clean up these webs, but I think I'll just stand around here for a while longer. See, that's Velma up there. Why do they have paintings of the mystery crew, but like in Victorian era style? And this, he says this door will take us back to the first room in the mansion, which is the very, very first one that we got that monster token in. I'm trying to think how that makes sense. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. I was right. It is the top floor. I was right. I think it was one. I never tried it, but I think it was one of those doors that said, opens from the other side. You crackhead. Bro. I'm so bad, bro. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Do y'all want to grab me? Too bad. Oh, come on, man. I thought I was doing good. See, I can do it on here, but no shot that actually still hit me. Give me a cake or something, man. Dude, that's so cool though that they the best thing about this game is the sound effects. They literally added a laugh track to everything that Scooby does based off of your actions, just like in the original show. I think that's why the original show has such a cool vibe to it, because that's something that they never replicated. The original show is the only one I can think of that has the laugh tracks. And I didn't even notice that till just now, and it's super, super interesting. I hate that they like started ruining, like, I don't know what Warner Bros is doing nowadays besides just like literally ruining everything that they have done good so far. I don't understand why they even made the Velma show to begin with. Like, how did they think that getting rid of your main character, your main mascot in a show that is one of your most beloved and treasured IPs and has been around since the 60s? I don't understand why they would change the formula. Don't break the wheel if it's not broken. Like, you can't reinvent it if it's not fucking, there's nothing to reinvent. It's just all that woke-minded BS. Like, the creator of the show literally said that they're doing it just to make people mad. It's like, what are you doing, Warner Bros? Like, why would you greenlight that? Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. See, and it's slippery, but as long as I keep doing this, I'll never fall. See, they got rid of the hitbox for this. That means that they leave the hitboxes on purpose. They know that these have hitboxes. But this, you can make it up there. I've done it before. I know that you can make it up there. I've done it before. It's like my childhood glitches. I got the ideas in my head. Honestly, glitches are some of the most fun I've ever had in games. The unintended stuff is some of the most fun I've ever had. I swear these hitboxes are completely different than what I remember. Like, you could easily see that I'm jumping high enough to get over there. Because I think when I was younger, I didn't play it on the GameCube. I'm emulating it right now on the GameCube, but I think what I played it on was the PlayStation 2. And there are game differences between the different versions. It's not even just Scooby-Doo. It could be the exact same game and it's different. Oh nice, a treasure chest. That has no treasure in it. Great. Wait, what? I have played this game for so long, I never knew you could get them to go back in. Why would they go back in? That makes no sense. Oh, there's a monster token up here. Alright then, so there's literally no point to coming over here. You can stand on this lamp. No shot. There we go, I knew I could grab it. Woo. Get away from me. I guarantee that was not the intended way of getting up here. I guarantee it. Look, there's the Velma one again. I just love the atmosphere that they have built. Like, they have actual furniture and everything everywhere. They did not have to go this hard for a Scooby-Doo game. Yeah, that was 100% not intended. That was definitely not the intended direction. I think we can headbutt this one, though. Oh, that's... Oh, the camera angles. I don't know why he has more health than other people. There's no way I can get on there. There's no shot. I just need some slight elevation. That's all I need is slight elevation and I can make it. There's nothing close enough. Yeah. I'm so dumb. Why did I not think about the trampoline? It's low-key really fun. I know that I can make it up there. It wants you to have those suction cup boots things. That makes me think that I for sure was not supposed to get that monster token. This makes me want to play the PlayStation 2 version. I know for a fact these glitches worked on PlayStation 2. I know for a fact they did. Oh, you saw that? They did it. They did actually. They left one. They left a gap. They left a gap. No shot. I knew it. Oh, come on, man. Now I can't get it for the life of me. Probably be easier to do it this way. Yep, way easier. I can't tell if it's a hit marker for the light or not. Or a box for the light, or if it's just they messed up. Yeah, the chairs have a hitbox too. Okay. Can't remember how I made it. I know that I made it up there without having the power up. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, Jotaro? Just playing this old game. It might look better than, if you actually have seen this before, it might look better than you think it does because I have everything upscaled and then I have custom textures. That makes me think that it is Daphne then, because they have paintings of a bunch of different people. Like there's a Shaggy one, there's a Velma one. Oh, you're just confused on what I was doing? Since it's an old game, they have really wonky hitboxes, and I was just trying to glitch up into an area I'm not supposed to be in until later on. But I already got the token that was for up there. It wasn't really an area, like, it was like an Easter egg area. I really didn't do much. I don't know how I... But yeah, this is such a great game. I mean, I can explain what this game's about if you want me to, unless you already know about the game. There's no run button or anything either. This game was from 2003, by the way. It has no ledge grabbing, that's how old it is. And to 100% it, you have to find every Scooby snack in the game. And some of them are very tricky to find. And they don't respawn as far as I know. See, look, this is the first time they actually allow us to play with Shaggy instead of just using him to get to places. I mean, him playing by himself and you just use him. This trampoline sucks. Double jumps are in a lot of games, actually. Except for the most recent ones, because they started doing that. Like this, for example, like, instead of getting Shaggy to throw you, they could have just let me go higher. Because it's not like he throws me that high. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get that snack way over there in the corner. Like, you see that one that's up high? I have no clue how I'm supposed to get that. And then they have the soapbox. I should be able to get that with this. Okay, let me slow down. Stop. No, I got so close. And those soap bubbles, they don't do anything because it's for something that you get later on in the game. Telling me not to forget about you whenever you're being lifted up. Come here, Shag. You could stay there. By the way, Jotaro, is the game audio, like, you can hear the game and my voice isn't too loud, or the opposite, the game's not too loud? Bro, that is so cool. Everything has, like, okay, good, but some of these paintings, since I have everything upscaled, I can see details that I never noticed before whenever I first played this game. And I'm still learning stuff about this game that I never found out before. Like, if I go down there, you can actually hit these and the bat will go back in there for some reason. For whatever reason, he goes back in there. See, look. Not that bats inside of a treasure chest make sense to begin with. Did you see that? Somebody just fell to their death, but I think it was a bat. And it's not that, like, some of these things make me jump further than others. It's just a really old game. I think they just decide your maximum height based off of what area you're on. I just want the snacks, man. Oh well. I'm not 100%ing this game because there's a glitch to where I literally spent all my time getting every Scooby snack in the game, even in the most difficult areas and the most tricky, most challenging areas, just for there to be one snack in particular, not even a Scooby box, just a snack, that I couldn't grab because it's stuck inside of a wall. The sound effects are awesome. It's kind of like 64, except it's on the GameCube, so it shouldn't be as... You wouldn't expect that problem to happen, but it still did. But yeah, I mean, you could technically say that, though, because, I mean, still made by Nintendo. Because I don't think that glitch is on the PlayStation 2, but it is on this GameCube version. And then certain games back then, like, they would change different things about the game at random, depending on if you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox, whatever was around back then, but I just think it's cool. Little nerd stuff. New area. I really don't like this area. This area is kind of tricky, but we get a new invention. Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2? Have you played any of them before? I need to go back up there. I didn't save! I didn't save! I didn't save! This is definitely not intended. I'm not intended to be jumping up here like this. No shot that I did that. No shot I just did that. You played 1, 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and a little bit of Demon Souls. See, you're lucky. I've never played Bloodborne or Demon Souls because I refuse to buy a PlayStation whenever I own a PC just to play 2 games. So I'm one of the people that hope that they come to PC eventually. And then I was gonna say if you've never played any of them to play the second one, because I started on the second one mainly because everybody said it was so bad. I was like, I might as well start with the worst one, so that way the other ones are more fun by comparison. But considering you played pretty much all of them except for the second one, I would say go for the second one. It's really not as bad as people say. Yeah, I just gotta hope that Sony wants money. I mean, they're greedy already. So you would hope that they put it on PC because so many people would rebuy the game that they already own. But you know, that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, if you haven't played the second one and you've played everything else, guaranteed you should play that one. Guaranteed. Bloodborne Battle Pass? Hell no. There is, what was it? It was it the new Assassin's Creed? It's an offline game, but they have a Battle Pass system. Why would any offline game ever need that crap? I'm not sure if it's Assassin's Creed, but there was an offline game where you can't show it to anybody, you can't see anything else, but they have a Battle Pass. Makes no sense to me. Merge Dragons. No. If it's a mobile game, no. But yeah, I would play Dark Souls 2, and there's some glitches, and they have some of the best, like... There's stuff in that game that's not in any of the other games. Like, the fact that... A lot of people complain about it, but you can level up your iframes. It's like 20 bucks. I mean, if you can afford it, you can get it. But, Dark Souls 2, they have mechanics that aren't in any other game, not even Elden Ring. You can level up your roll to where you have more iframes. You start off with less than any other game, but you can also upgrade it to where you have more than any other game. They also have this really unique item that lets you turn an individual area, not the whole game, individual area, New Game Plus. So you can reset a specific area that you want to see without having to reset the entire game, which is really cool in my opinion, and I think that they should bring that back. Because it allows you to respawn whatever boss you want without having to refight every single boss in the game. But because of that, it allows you to have a really, really big soul farm because they have memories that you can go inside of, and every time you reset the area, it resets the memory, so you can go inside there, and it's a boss that only has like 2 or 3 attacks, so you can cheese them super easy. It gives a crap ton of souls. The more new games you do, the more souls he gives. It caps out at new game 7 or 6, I think. Dark Souls 2 also has the best dual wielding mechanic. Dark Souls 1 didn't really have power stancing. In Dark Souls 2, if you have... It doesn't matter which 2 weapons you combine together, but say for example, you're holding the same sword in both hands, and the sword requires 10 strength and 10 dexterity. You can get 15 dexterity and 15 strength, and it allows you to power stance them, which makes them more strong, and it changes the moveset. You just have to have 1.5 the stats that it asks for. Like for example, if you were at 20, you would need 30 to power stance, and if you were at 30, you would need 45 to power stance, etc., etc. And that's never been brought back in any of the other games. I mean, it kinda has, in a way. And then Dark Souls 3 just completely ruined it by adding specific dual wield weapons, making it... Yeah, I haven't ever... I usually, for my first playthrough on every game... Stop hitting me. My first playthrough on every game has always been a dex build. Because some of those strength builds, they require like 80 strength, 70 strength, 90 strength, and I'm like, who the hell are they expecting to use this except for the final 2 bosses? That's so much strength. I just killed myself. I wanted to restart anyways. But yeah, they have the best dual wielding mechanics in Dark Souls 2 in my opinion. And they had... Until Elden Ring came out, they had the most bosses, the most weapons, the best DLC because they had 3 DLCs. And then... I think Dark Souls 2... I was super disappointed by Dark Souls 3 DLCs. Why does the ice area only have 2 bosses? The wolf and whatever her name is that has 3 phases. That was so disappointing. How did I miss that? Yeah, Dark Souls 2 does have a lot of gankage going on. And you will have to get used to it. That's one of the bad parts about it. But I enjoy the atmosphere, the NPCs that you can interact with, the music that they use, the fact that it's the most beautiful starting area. It's not just dark and dingy and you actually have something to look at. I don't really mind multi-bosses because I start playing those games looking specifically for a challenge. It can get kind of annoying. The bosses really aren't that annoying in Dark Souls 2. It's the regular enemies that are bad in Dark Souls 2. Now, let me tell you the worst area. I can't remember if it's in the DLC. I think it is. I think it's in the Sunken King or whatever. I don't think it is, but it is the worst boss run-up I have ever seen in my life. It's like 3 different rooms you have to run through, and then there's like 50 enemies in each room, and they have projectiles so they can hit you from no matter where you're at in the room. And then the first enemy you encounter, no matter how much weight you're carrying, he forces you to fat roll and slow walk. So you have to perfectly dodge everything, and then right there, right before the fog gate, is a giant enemy that can smack you and like do a crap ton of damage. It's the worst. Like, it's harder than the boss to get to the boss. It's harder. The boss is easier than the run up to him. That sounds like a joke, but I wish it was a joke. The only thing worse than that in the game is have you ever seen the ice horses? My god, the ice horses. Or ice reindeer, my bad. Horses, reindeer, I don't know. Either one, but it's the worst area in the game, it really is. It's a good like 15-30 minute run up just to get to a boss that's 2 bosses, and it's a repeat boss. Just to get one guy, one extra guy to help you in the boss fight for that DLC. The major boss fight. So there's like a handful of complaints and stuff, but for the most part, I like the mechanics better in Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 1 and 3. I've already beaten the... well, I'm at Radon, technically. But that's because I don't want to kill him because I keep making videos on him, like jokes and stuff, so I'll take my character and go into his area and screen record, and then edit the area or whatever. Yeah, I got him to where he was like this much health left, and then I died on purpose because I don't technically want to kill him, just in case I come up with a video idea. I don't know what blessing I am. I think I'm probably close to where you are. Yeah. I try to keep them because, if I can't find the correct angle to download when I'm looking up YouTube videos to make like a meme edit or whatever, I'll go in there and record it myself to get the right orientation and everything. Like, there was a video that I made where you're running away from the boss to learn the moveset, and I, went in there and recorded it myself. Because I couldn't find the right angles and right quality. You're an ass for that. Yeah, first phase. It's the second phase, because, there's so much crap on the screen. I can't remember if they updated it or not. But, like... Yep, there you go. Yep, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm surprised that they haven't... because they've already come up with updates for the game since the DLC released. I'm surprised that they haven't fixed the amount of visual clutter. Not this... oh, come on, man. You saw me just go through it? Crossplay, yeah, that would be awesome. Wait. I'm 100% sure that it already is crossplay, isn't it? There's no way I'm playing with just PC players. What? No way that a game released in 2020... I don't remember when it released, but there's no way it's not... I'm sorry, I keep hitting my microphone. There's no way it's not crossplay. No shot. I mean, I could see Xbox and PlayStation being allowed, but it's not even console, yeah. I could see the consoles being crossplay at least, but because it's technically the same controls with different names. There's no way for me to dodge that. Horrible timing, I'm gonna die. Nope, great timing. Nope, horrible timing. Just to get back to here. I'm so upset right now. Does it take me back? Yeah. But I'm gonna die. I can't. Dude, this camera angles are the worst part of this game. I find it hilarious that rats and bats can drop chicken legs and cakes. But it really does feel like I'm playing the actual original show. Like, they have the laugh tracks and everything. All the original voice actors, all the original monsters, it's super sick. A key? Come on, man. Or how high up does it go? Okay. I wonder how they decide which enemies get 2 health and which enemy gets 1. Yeah, she is pretty easy except for waterfowl, especially if you're using a strength build because you can just stun her to death. But then once you learn how to dodge waterfowl, you could pretty much get it consistently. I cannot get the right angle, I'm not even gonna attempt it. It's the fact that he's super long, so it's hard to get the right angle. A lot of bosses in I've noticed that in Elden Ring. They didn't do it as much in the DLC, but a lot of the bosses in Elden Ring, they actually have very predictable movesets and very huge, like, you can time it perfectly. In certain bosses, you could start it the same way every single time, and they always start with the same attack. But then every once in a while, they have, like, they decide to stop being retarded and switch up their moveset at the very beginning. But then you could just kill yourself and then come back and it'll go back to doing the exact same stuff. It's super... I don't know how they got the AI to be that way. Like, I've gotten it to where... Yeah, one of his million delayed attacks. I've gotten it to where I've literally fought a boss like 50 times in a row. And then that 51st time that I fought him, he uses an attack that I haven't seen a single time in all 50 times. It makes no sense to me how they made their AI. See, we're already 30% done with the game. We've only been playing for an hour and a half. I've also noticed that if I can't beat a boss and I just keep dying over and over and over, that I can just take a break, come back in like 30 minutes to an hour, and then beat him first try. It makes no sense. I don't even know where I'm going really right now. I'm trying to find some health. Yeah. See, sometimes he always starts with that first move, doesn't he? Where he, like, launches towards you at the very beginning. Wait, there's no way they let me stand on this. Yeah, I was gonna say. There's so much cheese in this game. That's what I thought. Yeah, I could tell it has different timing. Because, some things... Sometimes I have time to summon and other times I don't. I want to go explore the other room before I come in here. Because this is one of those games where you want to explore everything. Because it makes you backtrack. No shot. See, like this, you see that trapdoor right there? There's a way to open that, and that'll lead us to a different area. That's what I'm saying, it makes you backtrack. That's what I'm saying, like, graphics-wise, it might not be the best, but it's... See, we're already at 31%, we got 1% just by going into that door up top. But it's like, in order to save space, they designed it in such a way that you have to backtrack, and it actually, they did it in a way that works. Like, it doesn't feel repetitive and useless. Like, they actually found a way to make areas you've already been in feel brand new. By adding all types of secret passages and stuff. See, I didn't even notice that save thing whenever I first came in here. See, and there's a spider web there, but that one's so tricky to figure out how to get into. Yeah, see? It's because they want you to come back with the sticky feet, so that, because there's an invention for, walking on slippery slopes. This doesn't do anything except take us back up top. Oh my goodness. It's because we missed our jump. Ooh, I'm fixing to change shirts, dude. I wanted to wear this sweater because Sanji's on it, but it doesn't really show up that good on camera, and I'm getting super hot. Or I could turn a fan on or something. Have you, seen anything about the Black Myth Wukong, or however you pronounce it? I kind of want to play that one. It looks kind of fun. I just don't have any extra money to be spending right now. Come on, I really just feel... How am I supposed to hit her? I'm getting out of here. Because it looks like I can jump on top of her, but I can't. I can't. Dude, dude, they're so awesome, dude. The best music, the best sound effects, the best crunches. The fact that the mystery machine is to save. They have all the OG voice actors. It's awesome, dude. It's so sad what Warner Bros. Has done with Scooby-Doo lately. Like, it feels so disrespectful for you to make your most successful IP as trash as you have lately. Like, to the point where they made a Scooby-Doo show that doesn't even have Scooby-Doo in it. That makes no sense to me. Like, I don't understand why Velma is so popular. She is the most boring character in the show. I knew I was gonna fall, dude. Those were way too small of gaps. This is irritating. Trash. I'm so trash. Come on, dude. It's so hard to figure out because they're so thin and the camera angle's so bad. That's trash, dude. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a double jump or not because it's so inconsistent. Stuff like this is why they invented ledge grabbing. It's the fact that you have to do this jump just to 100% the game. I'm so mad. I mean, I'm starting to get mad, but I'm not, like, actually. It's mostly because I'm hot as hell. I'm not allowed to change shirts until I make this jump. Okay. Okay. One more jump. That's all we need. One more jump. That's all we need. One more. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I was about to be so mad if I fell. Okay, I did the jump. I'm changing shirts. I'll be right back.